Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a cool one for you today. 1,800 miles on this little GT500. Yeah, that's right. I said little, I shouldn't have said that. The big GT500. She's got the 5.4 in her with the supercharger sitting on top, making 500 horsepower. Now this car is very low mileage, very well kept. Now we're gonna put it up on the lift so you can see how clean the bottom side is. Of course, we're gonna get the hood up, take a look under there. We're gonna get in the interior. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your GT500 investment. And this is an investment, guys. She's a 2007, just over 1,800 miles on her. Somebody has loved this car and taken very, very good care of her. She just, I mean, I can't find a flaw on the car. Just absolutely beautiful. Great looking wheels, the Brembo brakes. We got the Cobra on the side, the GT500 strip down the bottom. And then take a look at the interior. Absolutely gorgeous. Not a mark on the interior anywhere. Just a beautiful car here. We got the keys laying down here. Now we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can see the bottom side. We're gonna get it at the door and run it. As a matter of fact, we already ran it at the door. It's kind of nasty outside. Normally we drive these things. We have driven this car. Obviously we put them all through an inspection process that includes driving them. So I get to drive every car before we video it, when we video it, and then we drive the cars one more time after they're sold. See if I can figure out how to get the trunk open here. So the key fob operates the trunk. You can see there's some covers here. It looks like those are wheel covers. Or actually, what's this? Looks like some exhaust tips here. So we've got another set of exhaust tips here all wrapped up nice and neat. We've got a big old speaker in there. I actually have a little bit newer Mustang's got the same style speaker in it. We got a great looking paint on the bottom side of the deck lid. You can see everything's nice and clean. They got this little pull thing here, so I don't know how small you'd have to be to get put in that trunk. Now when you look down the side of it, straight as can be. No door dings, no big scratches, just absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, we don't do consignment. That means we own this Mustang, so you know we did our homework before we bought it. And then the first thing we do when we bring them in is we do that inspection so Tom can answer every one of your questions at 248-974-9513. So give him a call anytime he picks up the phone if he's awake. All right, let's take this baby for a ride. It is showing, looks like 1,828 miles. Tell you what, if this was my beauty, she'd have some miles on her. I'd drive 100 miles every day. I'd run the wheels off of this thing, make that supercharger, I almost said turbocharger. I don't know where I got that. This baby's got a supercharger on it. Make that supercharger spin. Make some horsepower, I'll tell you. Fun car to drive. If you like shifting gears, this baby's got the 6-speed in it. Away you go, baby. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this car anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you all about this beautiful car. And if you stick with us here, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put this baby up in the air so that you can see just how clean the bottom is too. Now I really can't lay in the accelerator too much because it drives the camera crazy. Camera just flips back and is like, I don't know what to do, too many G's. Tell you, it is a rocket ship, baby. I mean, I am just barely touching the accelerator. She is a blast to drive. Now, as you can see down here on the dash, everything is sweet. I love the way they did this, I can't talk. The design on these cars. You see how it's got the two rail gauges. It's got the same type of dash the Mustangs had. I mean, it just looks like a brand new old Mustang, you know, just super cool, guys. And of course the white with the red stripes, man, iconic, just looking amazing. Now you can call Tom anytime, like I said, and if you want to come visit us, please do. We'd love to handle you. And the handling on this car is just amazing. Again, the camera doesn't like that either. I whip around these corners. Just fun as can be to drive, guys. Tell me, you know what? Tell me about your first GT500 experience. When did you first see one? My dad lived right next to a Vietnam vet when I was a kid, and he had one that he got when he got out of the service. That thing sat there in the driveway. Of course, I had a little 289 in my Cougar. I just drooled over that car all day, every day, man. It was blue with white stripes. I'll never forget that car. Very, very cool car. So we're headed back to the shop right now where we're gonna put this baby up in the air and show you what it looks like under the hood, bottom side of the car. I mean, it's only got 1,830 miles on it, so she's brand new, guys. So this will fit right in your collection. You know, they don't make these babies with gear shifters anymore. So if you like shifting gears, this is your car right here. Tell you what, wait for this Escape to get out from in front of us so we can get around this corner. One more car, here we go. So stick with us, we're going in the air with this one right now. All right, we're underneath the GT500 now, and you can tell very low mileage car here. Just look at, I mean, it's white on the bottom, and it is still white. It's looking sweet. Now, you got a little bit of water dropping from the mufflers here. We actually just did the running video, so she's got some condensation. That's what you're seeing there. 331 gear in the rear end. Unfortunately, Ford does not paint all these parts. They come out rare, raw metal. So obviously over the years, just the condensation from the air makes them look like this. We've cleaned it all up and coated them so they shouldn't rust anymore. We've got great looking floorboards up here. You can see, again, it's got the gray primer on it, nice and clean under here. The exhaust is all original, also looking sweet and nice and clean. Of course, we got our Tremec transmission here, all stock. You see all the wiring's nice and clean. Just everything under here is clean as a whistle. It's got a Ford Racing oil filter on it. I mean, just look at this cross member, how nice and clean it is, the lower control arms. We still got paper tags hanging here on the sway bar. I mean, it's just beautiful under here. Very, very well kept, and you can tell definitely low mileage. Now, the nose here, man, I don't see a mark on this nose, but make sure if we park this Dream in your driveway, you keep this away from the curb. The car's lower than you think, and that nose is actually longer than you think when you're in there driving it. So stay back from those curbs. We've got two 55, 45, 18s. And then these aluminum wheels are looking sweet. And then there you go. We got Brembos on this baby. You can see the rocker panels looking good. We got our GT500 emblem, and of course we got this snake up there, and that looks sweet. Working our way down here, looking good. Everything's nice and clean. Out back here we got 285 40 18s, and again the wheel doesn't have a mark on it. Of course, disc brakes all the way around. We're going to lower this GT500 down and see what makes her hum. All right, under the hood here, we got our 5.4 with that supercharger sitting on top, making 500 horsepower, guys. Now, what's really cool is the guy who builds the motor signs it over here. Isn't that sweet? Actually, there's two guys there. And look just how clean everything is under here. Like I said earlier, very well kept car. Low mileage car. You can tell, I mean, it's white. You know how hard it is to keep white clean? This thing is absolutely gorgeous under here. Of course, we got the supercharger sitting on top. We've got power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, everything you need in a hot rod. We've got gorgeous paint on the bottom side of the hood. You can see that the fiberglass matte hair above the hood all formed, looking good. I mean, everything about the car is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Low miles, GT500, 500 horsepower. It's a stick. Shift some gears, burn some rubber. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.